Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about the Pixel 3a and the Pixel 3a XL. Both of these devices were announced today at Google I/O, and for the most part, these are going to be budget-friendly versions of what we saw with the Pixel 3 and the Pixel 3 XL that came in late 2018. We're going to talk about all the differences between these two devices, what makes them so unique, and some of the characteristics that makes them basically a compelling device for you to possibly consider if you're thinking of getting a budget-friendly but still very capable Pixel device from Google. This is TK and this is XDA TV. Today at Google I/O, Google announced two new devices, the Pixel 3a and the Pixel 3a XL. Both of these devices are intended to be more the budget-friendly versions of what we saw in the past with the Pixel 3 and the Pixel 3 XL. Some of the main differences between the two, there's some actually dimension differences slightly between those two devices. And there's also differences as far as we lost wireless charging, and as well as we no longer have the additional sensor on the front, giving us the ability of having a wide-angle lens on the front-facing cameras. Both displays are 1080p. We no longer have a QHD display on the obviously on the XL, as well as the fact that we have only 4 gigs of RAM and only 64 gigs of internal storage. And I say only is because there is no other option. So you're pretty much stuck with what you have there, and you have to offload most of your information as far as images and so on to Google Drive and basically Google Photos to back them up. They did promise us a high quality backup, not original quality, so take that with basically as best as you can. But as far as the actual pricing and availability, they're going to be available starting tomorrow in basically T-Mobile, Sprint, Verizon, as well as US Cellular, as well as Project Fi. As you know, there'll be different options there. And they promised us availability in stores as far as Best Buy and so on. So overall availability is going to be basically nationwide. And this is a really nice approach to providing us a more affordable option to what we saw last year. A lot of people had concerns, of course, regarding the fact that the Pixel devices are getting a little bit too expensive. Well, now we no longer have that answer, because at the end of the day, starting at $399, backed by the Google ecosystem, Android Pie, and of course Android Q, 3 years of support, I think the 3A and the 3XL is a very compelling device, and you should probably consider checking it out, especially if you have some time to go check it out in your local stores. Like and subscribe as usual. Let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think about these two new devices? Would you consider checking them out, or would you consider getting basically a mid-range version of the Pixel 3 and the Pixel 3 XL in a very similar form factor and a very, very familiar user experience from Google? This is TK, and I'll see you guys in the next video.